neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Washington Huskies. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Checking in with Coach Jed Fish before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the Huskies will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The ball bounces out of bounds. That's a break for the offense. They'll lose yardage, but keep possession.
This is when you get that small reminder from an offensive coach. I know that it was right near the sideline, just pops out, this ball goes out of bounds. But remember, ball security, ball security. You always want to hang on to that football.
And that run produces a decent gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here comes the pressure. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. The offense starts with excellent field position. It's a shotgun run call. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. To the air, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the ground. It's Williams. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
I absolutely love the aggressive play call from this defense. You get down there right near the goal line. Why not be aggressive? They're able to blitz, get into the backfield, and create a safety. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, I always... about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Sees an opening. Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So it's Washington on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff again. He's got space.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning.
Touchdown, Wolverines! He barrels into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking to pass. It's Williams. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And the Huskies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to...
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Second down now after the sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to...
Touchdown, Washington fights into the end zone.
Who's covering this guy? How in the world is the tight end this wide open? Hey, as a quarterback, I'll take it. That's an easy touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
A successful play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on third down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
On the run, it's Marshall. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Oh, that is a frustrating situation for a quarterback. Your guy just flat drops it on the outside. Here's what you got to do. You go up to your teammate and you tell him, listen, I'm coming back to you. You got to build his confidence because no one feels worse than he does at this point.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, you talk about setting an aggressive tone here in the first half. You've got 4th and long. This coach is putting the faith in his players and more specifically his quarterback, and he delivers with a first down. You can anticipate that they will continue to be aggressive, in particular because of this specific conversion.
He'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. And the pressure's on. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. Michigan will call time here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. And now Michigan chooses to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Wolverines! They go to the air to reach the end zone. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the 3rd quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the 3rd quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really...
It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? To throw, it's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. The Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Close to the tight end. He makes the catch, a successful two-point conversion. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then
escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get out.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Third and very long, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Across the 30. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. So it's Washington on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tackle made short of the goal line, and they'll spot it at the 2. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Big Blue answers right back.
That's a great route by this tight end. It's third down. You know you want to go to him because he is a matchup advantage against this defense. And he is so because he uses his body here as leverage, and he just posts the defense up for a touchdown. That's a beautiful job. I don't know why they didn't do that on first or second down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and another incompletion. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one. And the Huskies looking to run some tempo here.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that...
It's caught. He's breaking free. He's in the... here he goes. Past the 10. Past the 20. So the chunk play gets the first down and brings us to the 2-minute timeout. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We'll try to run it with the option. He shreds the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's such a nice gain on first down. Now you bring up second and short, and now you can even go play action. You can take a shot down the field knowing you can always come back and run it on third down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He can go. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Wolverines. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Back to pass. It's Williams. This will be caught as they convert for the 2-point conversion. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
What a jolt of energy for this sideline and this offense, now creating a short field for these guys. What a great job by this kicker. Look at that ball rolling and then just takes the perfect hop, and they're able to recover.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He fires downfield. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This is really good situational awareness from this offense. They understand that they need to get the ball out of bounds. Remember now, the clock is going to stop if you get the first down. It's going to stop if you get the ball out of bounds. So you got to work those areas of the field. As a quarterback, this ball has to go past the chains or outside the numbers. That's how you're going to move it down and get this score that you desperately need.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Washington. They jump on top now here in the fourth. The Huskies back on top.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
And he makes the catch, the ultra-rare fake PAT for 2 points. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.